So good morning everyone. It's lovely to meet you like this. Maybe you can see me today, but I am missing that opportunity to watch you all. But I have been in contacts with all of you, and I was looking forward for these classes. Last year also we did these classes, and I was so happy that this examination, the prelims examination, had so many direct questions from whatever we discussed in the class. I have done certain research this time also. This examination is now nearing so much, like 4th October is the date, and if it happens on that day, I think you have oddly 46 or 45 days with you. And current affairs as a whole comprehensive thing, you might not have got the nick of it, or many of you might have prepared, because I think last time we met on the Zoom session, I requested all of you to prepare just 20 or 25 pages notes with you. And let us see that are your notes according to mine or not. I'll just try to tell you few of the things what we are planning in this course is. What we will give you is, suppose we have a few of the subjects which are very important, and then this prelims is actually dominated by few of the subjects. Last few years, if you see in, I think environment, science and technology, current affairs has been so much. Polity also has been relating with the current affairs. So what we will try to do is, suppose we have polity as a subject, we will try to look for the current affairs and certain article provisions, certain of the historical background. So everything in the polity you will be getting in the class. Maybe any amendment was done or any article that we feel is important, we will be giving it to you, and there can be direct questions as it happened the last time. For geography, suppose again we will be going with the same map thing. We will be giving you all the names of the tributaries, distributaries, everything. We will be doing some practice on the latitude and longitude, which I predict might come or we predict might come. Then we have the environment section, which is very important. Environment over the days has been becoming very important, and yes, it's so vast that you may not be able to grasp it very aptly. So what we will try to do is, we will use certain of the pictorial things, and last time also we did the same thing, that we will give you a species suppose and a figure of it or a diagram of it that retains into your mind. Then some conventions, very important, some protocols, some amendments that have been done, and maybe an overall picture of the environment will be presented before you. Then we have economy. So your economic survey and budget will be covered, and apart from that, whatever has been going on in economy will be covered under this. Now see, we have to request you one thing, that these ought to be current affairs classes. So just try to have a basic reading of all the static things. Do not actually assume that we will having a full classes at again and you will be understanding the basics and then you will be coming to the static and then the current affairs. What I'll try to do, or what we will try to do is, yes, we will try to relate current with the static. We will try to give you questions also that okay, this type of question can come, as we did the last time. What you have to do is, you just prepare your static part very thoroughly and then sit in the classes and then try to relate what am I talking about. Then a very important section of your current affairs would be the schemes. Maybe it's a very mind-boggling thing, and how do you retain these things is really a challenge. What we have tried to do is, we have divided the schemes under section heads. For example, the environmental related schemes are very different, you will be getting it differently. So you can make into your mind, okay, I read something about the environment schemes. Then we have certain governance schemes. We will be having this very different, the governance schemes. Suppose we have the economic schemes going on, we have the agriculture schemes. So all sort of schemes would be presented before you, and you will be actually, it will be very easy for you to remember these in this fashion. And in schemes, when we discuss, we will tell you of how to remember the schemes, what questions can be asked. So that will be very useful for you. One thing that you have to look after in all these classes is the interconnectedness that we are going to make. Suppose if I am taking polity, that does not mean that only polity will be discussed. The interconnectedness of the polity with history, the polity with economy, the polity with geography, everything will come in. So be prepared for this interconnectedness. And at the end of the day, what will matter is your efficiency, and how do you work, how do you study will actually take care or will depend upon what you are focusing upon. And this examination is actually a game of efficiency and what targets you are making. Second is, try not to include everything that you come across. So you might be having a lot of compilations. I understand today there are many institutes, a lot of compilations with you, but I tell you one thing, reading those 1000 pages and mugging it up would be of no help. Try to find out where the questions can come from. and what actually has a lot of bearing on your prelims examination. Only that will be very much beneficial for you. One thing more I like to request from you all is, maybe I have requested you in the class also, but today I am requesting you once again. If you can do just one thing, daily solve 100 questions. You will have to daily solve 100 questions, and I am giving you a time limit, 1 hour. Last time also I named this as a 1 hour challenge, and this is my 1 hour challenge to you. 100 questions daily you have to solve from today onwards. If you have not solved it before, start it from today. 100 questions. And when you solve this in just 1 hour, that means you are trying to increase your speed and your accuracy. So your subconscious mind, the power of subconscious mind, never undermine it. When you do this, you will have a lot of retention. Now just sit for another 1 hour and just try to find out wherever I was wrong, why I was wrong. So just try to do some analysis of your wrong questions only. Do not feel proud of the right questions that you did, but feel why did you do wrong, wherever you went wrong, and why it was wrong. If you do this for 2 hours daily, this practice, I can assure you prelims will not be a challenge for you. But if you don't do this, this may not be of that use. I am not in touch with all of you, but yes, regularly I have been getting a lot of messages from you all. If you can understand me, if you really put faith in us, I would just request you one thing to do today, from today, and do it religiously. I can assure you by the time the exam approaches you, you will have no fear of this prelims examination. And any question coming to you, either no one knows or you will attempt it.